2, we have a match on FeNix versus ezzat. They're both playing Warlock, Shaman, and Mage on FeNix's side and Hunter on ezzat's side. Alright, okay, so it looks like they're both playing Reno Warlock, a card that has only one copy of every card, because the card Reno Jackson, that's 6 mana for 4/6, means that if you have only one copy of every card in your deck currently when the card is in your hand, then you get healed for full health, and that's really good. You get healed for 29, I think. I'm not too sure like how much you get buffed up.
Job's done.
Let's see what happens now. Looks like FeNix is on turn 2 with the coin. ezzat has drawn Leroy Jenkins, but he has nothing really to play right now. Ooze, he could have considered playing Ooze, but he really wants to tap in this matchup because he wants to find his combo pieces as soon as possible. He already found 2 combo pieces though with Leroy and Power Overwhelming. Looks like I'm not too sure on FeNix's side, but yeah, that's Power Overwhelming. That's possibly also combo Reno Lock. Could also be a slightly different iteration. Okay. But looks really standard so far. Oh man, that is 3 combo pieces on ezzat's side. All he really has to do is play Emperor and then get FeNix down to 14 somehow. Sorry, not 14, 20 so far somehow, because because Leroy plus Power Overwhelming, and then you face this thing. That's 20 damage already. So he decides to play Senjin just to block out, protect his Imp Gang boss a little bit. The Twilight Drake has to attack the minion with Taunt, unless FeNix decides to silence it, but I don't think he'll do that. So FeNix decides to swing his Twilight Drake in. Each minion can only attack once, so whenever a minion attacks, the other minion deals the same damage amount to him. So Twilight Drake with 4 attack dealt 4 damage to Senjin, and with Senjin with 3 attack dealt 3 damage to Twilight Drake in return. But both do not die. But you can see Twilight Drake has 5 health, and Senjin Shield Master has only 1. See what happens. The rope is slowly ticking away. He's thinking about it. He might Mortal Coil and Step, but what else could he play? He can also try playing Refreshment Bender. He heals for 4, and ezzat gains only 2 health. But it looks like he doesn't do anything this turn. That's totally okay in my opinion, but I would have preferred to coil instead as well. FeNix does have 8 cards in his hand. Let's see what ezzat does. Well, this is really weird. What? I seem to be having a slight problem. I can't really spectate the game, but hopefully you guys on stream can see everything anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll try to get back in. But yeah, these 2 players are really high rank. FeNix has a rank of Legend. Currently, it's only 4 days until the end of the season, and he managed to get Legend. Legend is basically like competitive, like style. And like as soon as you hit Legend, you're good enough. You're gonna meet like all these really famous, awesome players like YouTube personnels like Trump. There's Raynat. There's so many different people that you can play against. Yeah, this is really weird. I can't even spectate them. It might be some really weird spectator bug right now. I'm really sorry for this happening. But basically, what you want to do with Reno Lock is that you want to stall out until you find your combo. You have so much heal in your. Well, Reno Jackson's the only heal you kind of need. You also might have Alexstrasza, which sets a hero's health to 15 when she is played down on the field, on the board. You also have cards like Refreshment Bender, which heals both heroes for 4 health, but when you're a control matchup, you don't really care about how much health he has. You want him to get down to 20, so you set up with Alex, and then you play a combo. But then the only way you can play a combo is if Emperor hits at least one card. It has to be either Power, Leroy, or Faceless. But it could be 2 or all 3 if you wanted to make it a lot faster. And that's really good as well. We'll also have a lot of AoE as well, such as a Hellfire and Demon Wrath. So that's just deal 3 to everything, deal 2 to everything. Alright, I'm sorry for that delay, and we're back. I am back in the game right now.
So many possibilities.
Although I can only see Phoenix's hand, but hey, you know, this is much better than not being able to do anything.
I wonder.
And Izzat is thinking of playing a card. Could it be some kind of removal? Oh, he's gonna play his Emperor. Quite interesting. So Emperor reduces the card of all his Emperor reduces all of your cards' mana cost by 1, and it's permanent. So even if Emperor dies, your cards still cost 1 less. That's really, really good. It means that, oh, and Phoenix is not going to answer his Emperor. Well, he's just going to attack instead. And he has his own combo already. Well, he doesn't have the combo pieces. He has Overwhelming. He does have Alex, though. That's important. Oh, okay. If he is trading here, this means that Izzat has Hellfire. Oh, that was a misplay, you could say, because that was a 2-4, right? He would have saved one more 1-1 if he would have been one more 1-1 if he saved the if he Hellfire first, then that would have been a 2-1. Oh, okay, so I can see Izzat's cost now, which is really great. But he has Jiraxis as well, which is great heal, but sadly it's not above 20. 20 is a magic number to die. Both are at really close range. Like, I cannot even assess how much this is. But does he have it? Does he have it?
Get your funnel cakes here.
Oh, and he heals him back up to 21! But is he, oh man, is he gonna go for face? I think he has enough damage. Does he have, yeah, he has Soulfire. Soulfire deals 0. I think he can do it. Yeah, that's it. And Izzat wins the first game with the combo. Leroy Jenkins. That's like that's that Warcraft player. Yep. Doesn't matter if you're 20, 21. So get Soulfired. The Soulfire is a really good card because it's exactly what happened. Like, if you're not up to 0, if you're not up to 20 health, or then you have the other magic number is 24 for Soulfire. So it's like if you think about it, Warlock kind of became Old Druid with the training with what was it, 14 damage. But there we go. Izzat wins game 1. His Warlock is down, which means that he has Shaman and Hunter available for him. Phoenix still has his own 3 decks. He can still play Warlock if he chooses to, because Warlock is an okay deck. Reno Jackson is fine, but he also has Shaman, which could be possibly aggro or mid range. But Shaman's in a really good position because it has great cards such as Thunderbuff Valiant. If you're playing mid range, also Faceless, like the Flame Weird Faithless. It's like a really great card. It's 4 mana for 7/7. It's like you can't even innovate that. It's like It's like a better. I don't know. Dr. Boom was incredible, but this card is insane as well. For those of you who don't know, Dr. Boom's an old card that doesn't get to be played anymore because he gets rotated out. He gets outdated. In other games, for example, if you're playing like, I don't know, if you're playing Counter-Strike, I don't know a lot of you guys are Counter-Strike players. It's like you're having like all these old guns outdated because let's have a fresh new game, introducing new guns, and you can't play these guns anymore. So that's what happened. All right, so change of decks for both players. FeNix is on a mage, and izzat is playing his. This looks like with Strangleton Dagger, it looks like mid-range hunter. Also has the addition of Jungle Panther, which is quite interesting. It's a solid. It's an K3 drop. It's a 4-2 with stealth, so it can't really die immediately unless, well, with mage, you can kind of kill it with It's easy to kill it, but then it's not like surefire because it's all random. If you get arcane missiles, you can possibly kill it off, but it's a very, very, very low chance. It's like, I don't know, it's less than 50% of killing it basically. I think it's even less than 33%, something like that. 2 has to go to the Jungle Panther at least. But FeNix is really happy with this hand because he has double 1-drop. Like, if you have Mana Worm, it's really, really good for you. And I'm a Temple player, Temple Mage player myself. And I would be so happy with this hand, like, my goodness, just look at this. On the other hand, izzat doesn't really have a really good curve. The Hunters, I also play Hunter. I play both these decks. And as a Hunter, what you really want is a really good curve. You want like your 1-drop. You're gonna play a card at turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. You're gonna play your 5 mana turn 5, your Savannah High main 6 mana turn 6. That's the one. And then you want to stall it until you get the 8 mana Call of the Wall, which is summon all 3 animal companions. That's just insane. Oh man, it's Jungle Panther. So far, FeNix cannot. Ooh, there's the Flame Waker, but there's nothing that he can do right now. He might even just go face with this, yeah. So he goes Frostbite to face. It does 2 things. Well, it does 3 things. Obviously, it deals 3 damage to its face. It also freezes it, but it buffs your Mana Worm so that Jungle Panther can't kill this. Can't kill both minions for free. But izzat thinks that, oh man, this Mana Worm is really scary, so I really have to quickshot this. It's scary in a way that you can if you keep playing spells. For example, Mirror Image. I mean, he has 3 spells in his hand right now, so it would have buffed his Mana Worm to like 5 attack at least. That would have been like so much damage. Hunters do not have generally they do not have heal in their decks as well. So it's gonna be really, really uphill battle from here for izzat. Let's see. You can choose to play Houndmaster, but there are so many things that kill it. And even if he plays Houndmaster, he has to kill both of these taunts just to get to Flame Waker. We know that FeNix has Frostbolt and Arcane Blast. And for those of you who don't know, Flame Waker is what makes his deck so incredible. It's basically, he drew a Fireball. Oh, he's gonna Frostbolt the face just to freeze it, and he's gonna hope that he hits it twice. Oh, he hits it once, well, twice. You can either Arcane Blast it just to get 2-1 damage to face, but yeah, this is more mana efficient as well. So freezing it also means that it's really hard for izzat to break this mirror image. Oh man, what is he gonna do? He's gonna try to go for King's Alec and see if he can find anything. King's Alec is really good for FeNix because he already has Arcane Blast, which deals 2 damage to his spell, and he draws an Animal Companion. What does he get? Oh, well, Misha's really good, but like that's gonna get overkilled by twice on Fireball. But hey, I mean, you really want to kill it off. But then again, it's even possible to go face with this. But yeah, this is really good. Oh, it even goes twice to face, which means that he can play Arcane Blast without missing a damage. So the Hunter is down at 9. There's already 3, 4, 5, 6 on board. all FeNix needs to do is draw one spell, and then a spell that does damage to his face, then he wins. But how does izzat win from this game? He can't really play Haming because it's too slow. It doesn't really contest anything on board. Yeah, but he's just gonna taunt up his Houndmaster. I mean, taunt up his King's Elec with Houndmaster. So it prevents Sorcerer's Apprentice and Flameworker from going face. But okay, he draws a Sheer Drake, so he has another chance of drawing a spell. I think if he draws another Arcane Blast, it's Arcane Intellect. But because Sorcerer's Apprentice reduces all your spells by 1, he gets to play Arcane Intellect for free. Oh man, that's Fireball. I think you just trade and go for face because Fireball and Pain is just lethal next turn. And this is how a hunter loses this matchup. If he doesn't really get a good draw, it's really unfortunate for him. Or he has to try to deadly shot something. That's arguably really good, but we already know that FeNix14 on his side, he has Fireball. Good valiant effort from izzat. But FeNix has found his first. Oh wow, even Flame Strike. That's quite interesting. But FeNix found his first win with Tempo Mage against the Hunter. Alright, so it's a 1-1 on a draw right now, so you can't see anything. So if you guys were wondering what happened last game, why I couldn't really spectate was that one of the players disconnected for only like 20 seconds or something like that, and then that caused complications for spectating because, well, the game spectating mode isn't like Dota. Dota's really good, but yeah, I mean, I hope it really improves later on, the spectating feature. But I'm sorry for the inconvenience, and I hope that was still an okay viewing experience for you guys. So both players have played one deck and have won once. FeNix has Warlock and Shaman. We already know that Warlock is his Reno. And Shaman could either be aggro, it could be evolved, could be so many different things. Shaman, we could even see Patron Shaman. I mean, I've seen that's not a really good deck, but hey, who knows? Maybe it's something out of the meta that no one don't want anyone to expect. Alright, so the Hunter is here again for izzat. Same mid-range Hunter. Oh, looks like a mid-range Shaman. Not too sure. There's looks really standard so far. Kind of. I mean, this could be like, I can't really tell from only seeing these 4 cards so far. It looks really aggro though, because you have Doomhammer, you have Rockbiter. There's Argent Squire as well, which is a good indicator that it might be more aggro. Like, the difference between mid-range and aggro is that aggro is really, really fast, and mid-range is like it's a lot of good value, and then it's just really good value card. It's like Tusker Totemic is a 3-mana 3/2 to summon any totem. That could be a card as well. Oh wow! He's even going to take all these cards. Alright, so izzat trying to get his tracking up. Let's see what he gets. He wants to, he's getting that 2-drop right off the spot. Oh man, FeNix even gets his own 2-drop.
The light protects me.
So with the tracking, it means that you get, it's like you draw a card, but you get to choose it, you get to discover it. Because if he chose one of those 5 drops, it means that he had nothing to play at turn 2. And he has something to play at turn 3, but that's really good for him anyway. So, FeNix, he might even coin out his totem golem. Oh, and it goes to face as well. Okay, so he is going to coin out totem golem, which means that the only line of play FeNix has next turn, for now, is his hero power to summon a random totem, or play his flame totem, which gives both his minions 2+2 attack. Only on adjacent sides, which means that he has to be on the left or right side. Let's see what Izzat has to do now. He has Eagle Horn Bow. That's the only. He can also play command something, but then it doesn't really do too much. Both cards only deal 3 damage for now. I mean, Eagle Horn Bow deals 6 over 2 turns, but if he attacks to Totem Golem once, it means that Totem Golem's at a 3-1 and still gets to attack. So he took the damage from attacking, and then Totem Golem attacks again. And then he attacks again on the Totem Golem, which means that he took 9 damage overall from that 2-mana card. So it's really insane for FeNix if that happens, but... Man, I mean, I guess the only thing he can do right now is... Oh, he's actually gonna do it, okay. I mean, if you don't get rid of it now, then... When's the next time you get rid of it, am I right? But, oh, man. Flametongue Totem is here just to deal 4 damage, like, immediately. It's a 0-3, but then if you think about it, if he gave like 2 damage right now, so it's like a 4. So far it's like 2 mana give your minions 2 attack for like this turn. It's like a mini bloodlust if you think about it. Oh, he's even gonna quick shot this. Okay, which is a good play indeed, I believe, because you really want to get back on board as quickly as you can. FeNix has 4 mana. He can play his Tusker Totemic. Also, oh wow, Primal Fusion as well. Interesting. What's he gonna get? Oh, he gets the Totem from Hero Power, but hey, you know, what can you do? He's going to consider Primal Fusion, but he only gives you 1/1 because it only gives you 1/1 for every Totem you have currently on the board. Izzat plays Stranglehold Tiger. It's alright, it's 5/5 for stealth. Oh man, that's bloodlust. How much damage is this right now? It's +9. It's 3 to each minion, so it's 9 minions. Sorry, 3 minions, so it's like 9 damage. 9 plus 4 is like a lot. Gets him down to 4, which means that he has lethal on board anyway. And it's no surprise that Izzat will have to trade.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh man, what is this? FeNix even has fire elements in his deck as well, which is quite interesting. With Primal Fusion, which makes his deck kind of like a pseudo aggro, maybe even just mid range. But anyway, yep, that's lethal for him. He's just gonna play on curve, fire elemental, and at 1 damage to face. And Izzat loses the 2nd round, which means FeNix is now ahead on 2-1. Oh man, that's just rude. That was a perfect curve from like FeNix's side. He had every turn he had something to do really well. And it's just like a competition of who can draw better cards in that matchup and who can like get the better initiative, get the better tempo. Which means that the only deck FeNix gets to play now is the Warlock. And Izzat still has his Shaman and his Hunter left in his arsenal, in his deck. So Izzat knows this is a combo Warlock. Well, I mean, he has to be combo Warlock because it's the most frequent deck. Right there. Frequent iteration of Warlock.
For Doomhammer.
Okay, Doomsayer is quite good because there are not too many cards that can deal with one single card that can deal with Doomsayer besides Hex. But I'm not too sure if Izzat has an Hex even in his Shaman deck. Some Shaman decks maybe even run only 1 Hex because you want more damage spells in your deck just to go be more aggro. That's called aggro basically. But yeah, it's really aggro because he has Hardened Horse Rider. It's a charge minion with 2/1. For 3 mana, it's pretty good. Also, Think from Below in this deck as well, so it's kind of like a not completely aggro, but it's more slightly mid range for him. So it's Izzat's turn right now. He can't play anything, but he can coin out something, a Totem Golem perhaps. But the thing is, the problem is if he coins up Totem Golem right now, it means that the next turn he's overloaded, and he cannot play anything unless he draws his 1-drop, or any 1 mana card that is playable. But as we know, if he drops that Totem Golem, it's gonna be immediately answered by Doomsayer. And I don't think there is any one card that deals 4 damage, besides maybe Air Shock. It doesn't deal 4 damage, but it silences the Doomsayer, which when does it? It uses your 6. So the end is coming. Oh man, he does draw at 1 damage, but he can't do anything but just give it anyway. That's what Doomsayer does. It's pretty good. Hey, wow, Phoenix has drawn Dark Peddler. It discovers a 1-cost card. It's completely random, only from your class and from like neutral cards. So you can't draw like a peace card because that's really weird. Oh wow, he gets Voodoo Doctor. He's even gonna heal himself because coining out Totem Golem is a really aggressive play. Oh wow, he even has Finley. Finley's a really good card because the best three hero powers for Shaman for this kind of Shaman deck is the Mage, the Hunter, and the Warlock. It's all really good. Warlock is to just draw a card because you want to keep drawing cards, and if you draw like a damage card, it's almost as if it's like that tap translated into damage the next turn, which is quite good as well. Oh wow, so he is going to Lightning Bolt and possibly even play Totem Golem. Yes, he does. He plays both, which means that he can only play he only has 2 mana free next turn because he overloaded himself twice with 2 different cards. Alright, okay, he goes, he taps and he finds Emperor. It's not too bad, not too shabby. Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Izzat is gonna play his Finley. Let's see which hero power he gets. If he does play it, he's thinking, he's hovering, he's thinking
User
like,
joined your channel.
What's a better lineup play for him? If he plays Finley, the only other card he can play is Argent Squire. Alternatively, you can play Flame Tongue and just go face with it, but if he's trading, then it's very likely he plays Finley right now. Alright, okay. He just wants to see what he gets. Ooh, that's the Druid. Druid's not the worst because you get 1 armor and 1 attack. And I tried, like, I had like a really bad Discover matchup before, Discover choice, and I had to pick Druid. Even though it's a 1/2 weapon, like you can attack twice with it over 2 turns. It's like it's not that great. Like, because it just gets replaced by Doomhammer, and if you have Doomhammer, you don't want to replace your weapon, you know. Oh man, okay, what's gonna happen now? So he's just gonna tap him. Yeah, he finds a 3-drop, Brand Bondspeed. It's not too bad. So I think he wants to trade it to Finley so that he activates Mortal Coil, the drawing part of it. Because if Mortal Coil kills a card, then he draws a card. And he draws Sun Fury. It gives adjacent minion taunts, but since he has no other minions there, nothing happens. But it's a 2/3. It tries to kind of kill Argent Squire over 2 turns, but it solves it's something for the Totem Golem to attack besides going for face because oh man, Warlocks only pretty much have Reno Jackson as their primary heal. Might have Elden Ring and some other stuff. This is really great positioning for Izzat. Basically, he made Argent Squire attack first. Oh wow, okay, he finds Elden Ring. Coupled with Brand Bronzebeard. He can heal himself for 6 because Battle Cries trigger twice. And Elden Ring gets to heal himself for 6. Alternative plays are Emperor Thorisan, you can play Sylvanas as well. But then again, there's already 5 plus 4. There's already 10, 12, 10, 11 damage on board. So he cannot even tap. If he taps without healing, he loses. But on the Izzat side, he has 5, he has 10 on board. He has 15 and 16. So healing him... Here means you really have to find Reno Jackson next turn, else you will definitely lose the game. And I think right now you just go... I mean, if you go face it everything and he has Reno Jackson, then it's really, really bad. for izzat because he heals right back up to full. FeNix has so many cards in his hand, and izzat has almost ran out of cards. He has 20 cards back in his deck, but since he's an Algo Shaman, then the only cards he'll be drawing are like really low cost cards. It's something I've discussed with Persian Mao as well. It's like basically top decking. If you want to be trying to be top decking something. Top decking is basically like when you have no cards, or like it's basically the next card you get. So nothing from hand. So it's still just top decking everything. Relying on the top deck. He's just gonna play Think From Below, maybe even play Tunnel Trog. But if he plays Tunnel Trog, it doesn't play around any. Doesn't play around AoE. Oh man, okay. Gets him down to 17. So how much damage does this board? 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. With 5 on hand. It's pretty bad. Oh man, FeNix cannot even. Can he clear the board somehow? You have 4 from Shadow Flame, but you need 3 mana for something else. And he doesn't even have it. Oh man, okay, he's gonna think of below. He is going to trade with the copy the Think From Below just to get that taunt up, but I think if he lava burst this. How much damage does he have on board again? That's 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 16, 17. That's lethal for izzat. So not over quite yet, ladies and gentlemen. That is game 2. The second game that izzat has won, which means that both players are on a 2-2. Wait, am I getting too excited? Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is more than enough. Bam. That's it, guys. 2-2 for now, which means that it's going to be the final show off will be the Warlock versus Hunter. I think I disconnected. I don't know. This is so weird. My screen just went blank for some reason. My Hearthstone screen, but hey, whatever. It's okay. I'll try to get back in the game. Oh, I have to make it really quickly. Oh man, where is it? So yeah, it's mid range. Yeah, we've seen mid range from izzat. Definitely mid against Reno Warlock with Leroy. I like that. That was an interesting play. Like I didn't really see it like instantly. I think it took FeNix some time just to find that find a solution, just to give him 5 more health, or just and even kill minions as well. That was a good play, but fortunately he had fortunately for him, izzat had lava burst in his hand, which gave him a kill. But that was a safer play for izzat because if he had Reno and he healed back to full, then it's like, you know what? Now I used all my cards in the space and he got everything back. It's like, you know, that is a really bad bargain or trade. Horrible trade if I do say so myself. Everything just went to nothing. Anyway, yeah. But like I said earlier, for mid-range, what you really want to happen is that you want that. You want a really good one drop, a 2 drop. And then you want to get Item Companion on 3. There's so many good 3 drops out there. You can also get like my Battle.net has been working. That's so weird. But you want to get on turn 4. It's not too much. You used to have Shredder, but now you don't have it. You have the Hound Master instead, which gives a beast taunt. It's still really good. A card, good value card. It gives you taunt and 2/2. So if you think about it, it's like a 4 mana 6/4. It's 4 mana 6/5 actually. It's comparable to Think From Below, which can become a even 0 mana 5/5, but it's like a 6 mana 5/5 in the beginning, so yeah. Alright, I'm back in Hearthstone, guys. I think I can get him. I think I can make it. But right now, I've talked about FeNix a little bit, and izzat rank right now is on rank 4. That's already really close to legend. It's only 4 ranks left to legend. And that's quite good enough. If you were to compare it to Dota, it's like It's like 6K. I think if Legend was 7K, I'd say around rank 5 is around 6K. So rank 5 to 1 is like already 6 to 7K or something like that. And something insane. Like, what do you consider competitive? Like, I know WD3 was something like 7K. I think he's like a really good Invoker player, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't been playing that much. And I not really play Counter Strike, so that's the other two ESL games, by the way. There's Dota and there's Counter Strike. I really liked like the okay, in my screen. They're not even playing right now. This is so weird, but anyway. Like I've been watching India Premiership, and I've been watching a little bit of the other casters of on the ESL Dota and ESL Counter Strike. They're really good, like, honestly. But the things they say is it's kind of funny because sometimes you're like I mean, this isn't like a completely OP like tournament, but they're like, oh man, like this thing happened, it's a bit sad, but hey, that's just life, guys. I mean, you play to learn. That's right. I think it was the whole entire server that disconnected, because I've seen so many people, my friends list, just coming back online. I can't seem to spectate FeNix, but I have izzat's hand. So this fiery bat, I'm just trying to get to spectate FeNix, but we have fiery bat, we have animal companion, it's really good. So turn 1, fiery bat. Let's see what FeNix can do to answer this. Mortal coil, we've seen the last match, is really good. Deadly shot on izzat's hand as well, can deal with something like an emperor, but there is nothing on FeNix, so. Which opens up a really obvious turn 2 play. He top decks the huge toad. And fiery bat gets to deal 1 damage. He gets to attack once. But Hunter is generally kind of good against really good against Warlock, because their hero power deals 2 damage to the enemy. And FeNix's hero power deals 2 damage to himself, which means that it's kind of productive for FeNix to slightly be to keep tapping as well.
To my side.
User in your channel timed out. User entered your
Wow,
channel.
he reminds Leok with this, which means that he gets 2 damage. Like he gives 1 damage to all of his minions.
My eyes are open.
Oh man, I can't even spectate now. It's so weird. But anyway, I hope you guys are okay with like streaming and everything. Yeah, this is honestly like, even the Hearthstone webpage isn't even open for me. Sorry, the homepage on the client. This is definitely client server side Blizzard. They said help me. Oh, okay, it's working now, which is really good. Well, it could even be my side anyway, if the stream is working. But the players are complaining anyway, so it's not up to us. It's not a LAN tournament as well. This is an online tournament, by the way. Yeah, it's not allowing me to spectate. It's really weird. Oh my, even izzat went offline. This is he might have been disconnected right now. Oh man. But anyway, Warlock has many different iterations. We've seen Lodrexis even. It heals your hero to 15. It's really good against control, because every time you hero power, it changes your hero power from drawing a card and dealing 2 damage to yourself into gaining a 6/6 Inferno. I think it's even a demon. I haven't seen it for a while. Been a long time since I've seen Jiraxis actually, even on ladder and on competitive even. I think it's just kind of too slow, and like nowadays there's a lot of combo cards, combo decks being played with Patron, with surprise 10 damage from Grimace and Rage on the warrior side. There's so many different things that can really burst you down, and sometimes Jiraxis is slightly counterproductive. But if you have no more heal, and you're on your last on the corner, sometimes summoning your Jiraxis and just sacrificing yourself is really good for you.